Please subscribe. Do remember, if you wish to open a trading account, check out my Webull link below. You'll get some free stocks. Minimum deposit required is $100. Also, pre-market hours trading starts at 4 a.m. sharp. 4 a.m. sharp with Webull. Webull only, the way to go. Good morning, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Dave Natch. I speak stocks. Today is Tuesday, December the 7th. And in today's video, I have two plays for you. Two plays only. Before I go into the plays, let me delve into yesterday's recap of the markets. The Dow Jones Industrial Average closed up 1.87% yesterday at 35,227. The Nasdaq, they closed up 0.93%, sitting at 15,225. The Nas. Apple closed up a whopping 2.15%, sitting at $165.32. Apple. The big winner yesterday, ISIG closed up 204% at 1505. The stock opened up at 660. The high on the day, 1571. The volume was 83 million, okay? Compare and contrast to their average volume of 40K. 1571 is a brand new 52-week high. The company is up for sale, and on that, the stock is spiking. ISIG. Let's jump right into Dave's play. Dave's play today is a SP play. In and out, grab and go, one and move. BJDX. BJDX is up 24% in the pre, sitting at $3.19. The high of the day thus far is $3.67. This one is a brand new IPO, commenced on November the 10th. It was a disaster, all downhill since their commencement IPO date, okay? There's no news out, but I suspect bottom fishing. Yesterday they made a new 52-week low, 222 yesterday. If this one retracts below 269, this might be a no-go today. Let's get the tires. BJDX wears a market cap of 30 million. They have a tiny float of 1 million, okay? 80% of the float are held by insiders. 10% of the float are held by institutions, and shorts has 4% of the float. They have 2 million in total cash and 2.5 million in total debt. Their current ratio is sitting at 0.84, a little below par, 0.84. BJDX. Let's jump right into Dave's bonus play today. Dave's bonus play today is a MT play, medium term hold. ACAD, ACAD. The stock is up 19% at $23.09. The company came out with the news. They have positive late stage trial results. Positive late stage trial results. Go ahead and read the news on your own time, your own term. The high of day thus far in the pre is $25. If this one retracts below $20.48, this might be a no-go today. Let's get the tires. ACAD wears a market cap of $3 billion. They have 118 million in the float. 0.37% of the float are held by insiders. 91% of the float are held by institutions. Let me repeat that. 91% of the float are held by institutions, and short has 7% of the float. Their revenue is 474 million. Their revenue per share is 2.97. This is ACAD. Their quarterly revenue growth is up 9% year over year. Their gross profit is 155 million. They have 540 million in total cash and a total debt of 66 million. Their current ratio is sitting at 7.26 ACAD. That's all I have for you, ladies and gentlemen. Do not forget to follow me on Twitter at Ducky Teeth for my stock alerts. In the meantime, always protect your neck. Always set a stop loss. Do not trade more than you're willing to lose. And when you see some profits, please take some profits, because now you see it, now you don't. Dave Natch, I'll see you when I see you. I'm out. Boom, bam. Make your next trade your best trade. I thank you for watching. Dave Natch, I'm out. Here we find supernova moves early. Also follow me on Twitter at @ThePetite for stock alerts. Welcome to the family. Welcome to another episode of Dave's Play. Before I go into the play, let me delve into yesterday's recap of the market. The Dow Jones closed down 0.67% at 30,016. Okay. The Nasdaq, bucking the trend, they closed up 0.51% at 12,808. The Nasdaq. Yesterday's big winner, OCGN. I tweeted this one at about 50 cents in the morning. OCGN closed up a whopping 174% at 80 cents. This is why I have this channel. Supernova moves like these. Please give me a thumbs up on the video. Please subscribe to the channel if this kind of content is for you. Let's delve in. OCGN opened at 47 cents. The stock spiked as high as 83 cents and as low as 40 cents. The low of the day, 40 cents. The volume on the day, a whopping, an eye-popping, 734 million. Let that sink in. Compare and contrast that to their average volume of 19 million. Okay? Watch for continuation today. As a matter of fact, the stock is up about 70% in the pre. Put this one on your stock list for continuation. It might be overextended at this juncture. Be careful here. I sold 55% of my holdings, okay? OCGN, the stock to watch. Another stock I want you to watch is JAGX, JAGX. Matter of fact, that's Dave's Play today. JAGX is up 70% in the pre at 67 cents on no news. Welcome back to Dave Newell's channel. Don't forget to hit that like. Please subscribe and share.
To listen to their words. One evening he did hear the ox bemoaning to the ass the hardness of his lot. I do labor pulling the plow from morning until night, no matter how hot the day, or how tired my legs, or how the bow doth chafe my neck, still must I work. But you are a creature of leisure. You are trapped with a colorful blanket and do nothing more than carry our master about where he wishes to go. When he goes nowhere, you do rest in the green grass all the day. Now the ass, in spite of his vicious heels, was a friendly fellow and sympathized with the ox. My good friend, he complained, may have a day of rest. In the morning, when the slave comes to fetch you to the plow, lie upon the ground and bellow much, that he may say you are sick and cannot work. So the ox took the advice of the ass, and the next morning the slave returned to the farmer and told him the ox was sick and could not pull the plow. Then, said the farmer, hitch the ass to the plow, for the plowing must go on. All that day, the ass, who had only intended to help his friend, found himself compelled to do the ox's task. When night came and he was released from the plow, his heart was bitter, and his legs were weary, and his neck was sore where the bow had chafed it. The farmer lingered in the barnyard to listen. The ox began first. You are my good friend. Because of your wise advice, I have enjoyed a day of rest. And I, retorted the ass, am like many another simple-hearted one who starts to help a friend and ends up by doing his task for him. Hereafter you draw your own plow, for I did hear the master tell the slave, the butcher, were you sick again? I wish he would, for you are a lazy fellow. Thereafter they spoke to each other no more. This ended their friendship. Canst thou tell the moral to this tale, Rodin? 'Tis a good tale, responded Rodin, but I see not the moral. I thought not that you would, but it is there, and simple too. Just this. If you desire to help thy friend, do so in a way that will not bring thy friend's burdens upon thyself. I had not thought of that. It is a wise word. I wish not to assume the burdens of my sister's husband. But tell me, you lend to many. Do not the borrowers repay? Mathon smiled the smile of one whose soul is rich with much experience. Could a loan be well made if the borrower cannot repay? Must not the lender be wise and judge carefully whether his gold can perform a useful purpose to the borrower and return to him once more? Or whether it will be wasted by one unable to use it wisely and leave him without his treasure, and leave the borrower with a debt he cannot